Good afternoon everybody, it's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. Thank you so much for joining me, and it is lovely to have you here again. So again, it's been a couple of days since I filmed. I thought I was better, but I'm still fatigued, very much so. So yeah, I think I've definitely had more than a cold, or I've got more than a cold, but whatever it is, I don't know. But yeah, I'm resting. I don't have much choice really, because I am really fatigued. I'm sleeping an awful lot, but yeah, I'm just going to come on and film when I've got the energy. So yeah, I feel like I've got one in me today, a small one. So I thought I'd come and finish off, or hopefully finish off, I'm not sure, a project that's been sitting around a little while. I've just spotted that I would like some lace down there, and I'm just looking over here to see if I've got any lace in grabbing distance. So this is, I think this was the beginner's journal that I started creating. I have worked on it a little bit, I think, since I finished the filming of the video bits, but I don't know on what exactly. Maybe you'll recognise bits of it and not others. So yes, I will put a piece of lace. There's quite a few nice pieces here, look, down there, but probably not till the end of, oh, that's nice, isn't it? Yeah, we'll have some of that on there. Not till the end of the video, because I won't want to move it about once that's on it. So let's just cut a piece off ready. Excuse me, and then I can hopefully find it at the end and glue it on. So yeah, I think it's fat enough, to be honest. I don't know how much more it wants in it. I think it probably only wants some embellishing. So let's have a look. Yeah, it is pretty fat. So we're all sorted out. Yeah, I think it's just probably going to be embellishments that it needs. What have we got going on there? Yeah, just clipped on. Just remind myself. Don't know about that, whether to cover it or not. It's beautiful paper. So yeah, I'm not going to do an awful lot more to it, because I want to get it moved on, and yeah, whoever gets it can play with it, can't they? So that's not got anything in there yet. I can soon fill any pockets and things at the end though, because I do have lots and lots of tags and things ready made. So I'll just have a quick look through, and then I think what I'll do is do some embellishments. I think I put that on without you. It was one of the fabric tags that I had sitting around on my desk, and that's Tim Holtz paper. That's just one of those scrappy flip pad books. That's fabric, piece of fabric. Yeah, I've definitely stuck that on after. That was the last thing I remember doing. So this is a book page from an old Reader's Digest book's lovely colour. So I've left this bit showing to, you know, its history, and I've put one of those beautiful Tim Holtz botanical, oh, look at that shiny, pieces around it, just framing it. This is one of those lovely Laura Ashley book pages, and it's just got one of those tags, mason jar tags in it. That's the back of that lovely book page. What have we got here? So this is a thick envelope, I think, but I've not opened it anywhere, no. I think I was debating whether to open it across the top. And again, it's just got a tag from Stash in there. More lovely, got a little tear there, look. Vintage, yeah, vintage book page, or music, yeah, vintage music paper. I'm just going to put a piece of, it's torn in a couple of places, so let's just, I don't want particularly to hide it. I don't want to cover it, because it is lovely vintage paper. It's beautiful colour. It's even got somebody's name, I think, written on it there. Yeah, and all sorts of life. It's got life all over it. So that's a piece of that, what did we make? That scrappy lace snippet roll, that's it. That's another one of my grungy tags out of Stash. So yeah, I think we're mostly filled. We just want lots of lovely journaling, look. We just want some embellishments, perhaps some Some butterflies. I remember doing that. I enjoyed doing that. Oh, vintage book page in there. It's like a, is that an, yes it is, look, it opens. So for some hidden journaling. Yeah, some what, butterflies, flowers. Oh, that's one of those lovely deli bags. Yep, it's got an envelope in it that hasn't been sealed up yet. I may or may not. Yeah, all filled. Pretties. Oh, that's one of my favourite envelopes ever, that one. Love that. He's stuck. Oh no. We've got two of those on you. Crikey. It's vintage book page inside. I like the fact that it's got recipes in there as well. Don't know why I had two of those on you. It only needs one, doesn't it? I'll put it on there like that. Coffee dyed. Yeah, there's a lot more done than I remember in it actually. Oh, that beautiful postcard. Love that. Rose. So yeah, it's got birds and florals, hasn't it? So, well, that's a piece of vintage book page. Has it got a date on it? Yeah, Christmas 1934. Lovely. So that's a double belly band. So did I put something in the front? Just a, oh yes, one of those bird book, vintage bird observer. Was it? Can't remember. Let's leave it showing. That's it. Gone too far. Deli paper. Flip out and a flip down. So some hidden journaling. Yeah, I think we. Oh, very pink and luscious. Another pink envelope. Beautiful vellum with roses on it in there. Excuse me. That's one of those book page pieces made into an envelope, a pocket. Tipped in book page with some beautiful linen fabric. What's this? And just an extra piece of journaling. Some lovely coffee dyed paper on a paper clip. Yep, just a grungy made up page there. Forgotten here the bird. That's oh, who is that? Kath Kidston paper colouring book. What have we got here? Stuck together, yeah. Just a piece of. It's definitely stuck together. Interesting piece of magazine or newspaper, I think. This is Laura Ashley wallpaper border. Yeah, just tucked around the back. And that's another pocket, floating pocket, with those lovely English houses. Book page. Oh yeah, we're definitely done, aren't we? I'm reminding myself as much as I'm reminding you of what's in it. We made those from the postcards, yeah. Another book page piece, this. This is the rest of that envelope, which could be opened, I'm sure. There's my inked paper. Another one of those on a fabric pocket. We made those together not that long ago. Although everything I'm doing at the moment, or everything I'm touching at the moment, feels like a long time ago. Yeah, I've got a lot of embellishing done in the back of it as well. So we don't need an awful lot. So yeah, it'd be nice to get this finished. There's a beautiful big pocket from the lace snippet. So yeah, let's get some embellishing on this. And then you can see my desk is just like it was a couple of days ago when I last filmed. Haven't done anything. Some lace down there, some embellishing, and then just a couple of things in pockets, and we're done. So what do we want out? Let's have... do I want any butterflies? I think I want my birds, to be honest. There's a few birds. There's a bird on the cover, isn't there? It could probably do with a word or something on the front there. I'll have to have a think about that. You know, a plate, a nameplate type thing. Okay, so we've got the birds and what have I got here? Let's just have a look what we've got around. Some tickets now. There's some pretty labels. What have we got here? Nope, nothing I want there. Flowers, I think, didn't I say? Birds and flowers and butterflies. Just pull them all forward. Where's the butterflies gone then? There. Okay, so I can reach them all now. So it'd just be a matter of adding a few bits and pieces. I've got a lovely stamp just sitting here, look, which is a Beatrix Potter one. That's Peter Rabbit, and I don't know if that's his mum. I think that might be Mrs. Peter Rabbit. No, I don't know what his mum was called, do you? No. Right, so let's have a look. Do we want anything on the front here? I think this would be nice with a ball pin through it and a little gem of some description. What have we got here? A little broken earring. No, it was too fussy. Something a bit flatter. No, they're all quite flat in there, aren't they? Oh, I've got these lovely charms from yeah, the Happy Mail that I received from various Happy Mails. Oh, there's that lovely cat with the waggy tail. I need to keep that out and put it on mine. Sunflower, look, that's pretty. Or a bird. Oh, both beautiful. I think I'll go with the bird. Let's have the bird in there. Put those back. That's it. And I need I need to stand up. I need one of these. A bulb pin. Colours, we've got pinks going on, but the bird is blue, so I think I'm going to go for a metal one. Should we go for one of those? Is there a more gold one? The bird's got some gold on him. Oops. No, I think they're all that colour gold. Yeah, it'll have to be that one. It's like a rose. Bit of a deeper red gold than the birdie, but that's fine. Oops. Come open. So I'm sorry if I sound a little bit breathless. I'm a little bit breathless. I've definitely had, I don't know if I've had COVID, like I say, I haven't got a test anymore. I've got COVID, I mean, I'm not better yet. Or, you know, just a really, really bad cold. I think I added it up, I've been about 12 days, I think, now. Cutie. You might want a little bead in with him as well, but I'll have a look at that later. Let's get some embellishing done. Do we want anything on here? I feel like we might want something there, label or ticket wise, nothing too much. Oh, there's some nice pink ones here, look. I forgot what I was saying now. That's not bright enough. Is that too much? Quite like it. Just stay there a minute while I have another look. Oh. So yeah, this is me. I'm a little bit of effort and I'm shattered. I've been this morning just on a car ride really to take Mum for a COVID jab and a flu jab, and obviously Neil was driving, so I've not really done much. We called and got a few bits from the supermarket, but it was a really quick, you know, just a handful of things. And then I come home and had this is the way it's going. I do something, then I come home and have a sleep. And then I sleep all night, deep sleep. Yeah, I wake up wet with sweat after a night's sleep. So yeah, I've definitely got some kind of a bug. I feel sure I'm working through it. My body is working through it, but it's just not, it's not happening as quick as I would like it to. Just seeing this beautiful blue butterfly here, and we've got this little bird with the lovely blue bits and pieces on him. I think he's going to go lovely on there, so let's do it. Yeah, I think maybe it's the talking that's making me a bit breathless, but you know me, I like to talk. And Neil's gone fishing just for a few hours because we're expecting rain for a couple more days. Today was the only day where, and it is a bit overcast, but when they thought, you know, they suggested that it wasn't going to rain. Just got a bit of lace on there, and I do love that book page. So I'm just going to leave that. Wanted something in there. Shall I look for something now? Yes, otherwise I'm going to go through it too many times, aren't I? That's pretty. You too big. Might be. Let's try it. But yeah, I'm living on cough sweets, which is not ever so slightly too big. That's a shame. Not good for my teeth. I'm cleaning my teeth 2 or 3 times a day because I can feel the sugar of one of those book page ones. That's beautiful, isn't it? Let's go with that. Yeah, I can feel the sugar from the stickiness. I don't know, because I've got some sugar free, but my teeth still don't feel beautiful, isn't it? Do we want something? I think we do. Just something to suggest that there's a header or something there. So let's go with these again. So we're sort of greens, and that's pretty. It might be too much, so I think I just want a plain one. That might go somewhere else. Well, plainer, not plain. What have we got in here? Oops. That's quite nice, isn't it? Maybe I want a lengthways one, not a... Yes, you've got those all out now, Denise. Oops. Yeah, something like that, I think. Shall we go dead central? Kind of mirrors all the other gold. Can you see? There's gold filigree washi tape there, and then we've got like a gold. What's that called? Tab. Gold tab there. So this kind of, it's not gold, but it's golden colours. So it kind of ties it all in. And I've left the journaling, but it's given it it's defined the space a little bit, I think. Lovely. Yeah. It's hidden but not forgotten. Right, so in here I've got another one of my snippets. I'm sure we put that in together. That's just become a pocket. And these, I made these on a Scrappy Sunday, sort of double-sided scrappy. But I just thought it was a bit like a garden, all the plants and the flowers growing up. A bit of Edith there. Love this for just journaling on. Just wondering if I should have clipped something in there when that went in. That would have been nice, wouldn't it? Might be nice just stapled on the top. I do like it. I'm going to go with it. I like the way the colour of this paper is showing through. Yeah, I'm going to. And again, that's another beautiful gifted piece of vellum. It's got perfume bottles on it from Tanya, I believe. So this one I'm going to leave. I'm tempted to do something on there, but I'm going to leave it. It is beautiful, isn't it? And whoever owns it may well want to play with that. This, you're a bit of a pain, aren't you? This can be taken off because it's perforated. If they, you know, want a nice straight top there. That's got something on it. I've got a very plain page here. Yeah, and I'm wondering about putting a label on there. I mean, it could be... Yeah, it is a picture of a bed, but really went for all the pinks there, didn't I? So yeah, I think I'm going to put a label in there that way up. I had some biggish ones, didn't I? Were they in here? Yeah. Something like that. Yeah. Right, when I came to my desk again, I had left this open. Remember I said last time I left the glue open. Got my glue books here, which just shows you my brain is just not... Oh yeah, I need to get rid of the top of it. Oh, see how it's come off. What a waste of my good glue stick. Look at all that solid rock hard. So we'll get rid of it. It's done now, so we'll forget about it, and I'll glue stick this. Oh, that's it, it's working fine. Fine-ish. It's still a bit sticky, but that's a lot of glue. But it's going on this book page, which is quite thick and shiny, so it'll be fine. Yeah, love that. I'm just going to leave it open. Let me pour a page from the back of the glue book in it and leave it open like that. That's it. Till it's dried a little bit. I think that could do with something bigger and more interesting in there than that. Let's see if I've got some... Oh, I know I've got a piece of Edith. Oops. A piece of this folded up in there would be nice. It's March, but see if I can... It's a very eclectic... yeah, that would be nice in there, wouldn't it? I don't quite want to see that. Should I do it that way? Sorry, I might be off screen folding, but I want to get it fairly straight if I can. Yeah, that's much better in there. If it won't stay, I can always clip it. Do we want that underneath? Let's put that underneath anyway, seeing as it was left in. That's that lovely page. I don't... You see, I think that can be journaled on. Plenty of journaling on there. This is a very thin piece and it's got that on the back, so I've stenciled on that side. Yep, we'll just leave that as pretty. This is a lovely journaling spot. We've got 2 or 3 pages going on here, so let's... I wonder if I ought to have this lovely Peter Rabbit. Let's have a look at all the pages. Oh, now this reminds me very much of stamp album paper. It's gridded, isn't it? So maybe that would be nice up there or down there. Now the thing about having it down here, can you see well enough, is when you're using the book, it's a lot closer to you and you've got a much better view of it. I'm going to put it down here, and I might put a label at the top, balance it out a little bit. Lovely. Nice to have that in somewhere because I've really wanted to use it. It's been sat on my desk because I didn't want it to get lost. And what's that? Move out the way. What have we got here? This one would be nice on here, wouldn't it? So this is from this is one Tanya's and Nanine's collaboration. Yes, Memories of the Meadows. There's loads and loads and loads of add-ons and original kits. What's it going in the middle? I can't remember now, but it's pretty on there anyway, isn't it? Yeah, so I now feel that that is balancing the Peter Rabbit on the other page. Mr. Corner there. Because I do want to leave it for some personalisation. Put this frilly bit of upholstery trim on here. I love it. It's really nice, isn't it? And this is that old dictionary page. So I've got some animals both sides. Don't really want to cover them up. I'm going to leave them. Do I want something on there? I definitely want something on here. So let's go onto this one. If I glue anything on there, it's going to, the back of it's not going to be very pretty and show through, is it? I could put some fabric yes, what are they called? Snippets on it, but I don't think I have them here on my desk. Let me just double check. I think these are all, I don't know, hang on, we might have, oh, they're all backed onto paper, wow. Some more of that trim and the lace. Lady. No. No. There's a wild one there. No, there's nothing there that's scrappable. But I don't know. I've got another box of bits here. Well, that would make a nice tab, wouldn't it? On it. Oh, it's lost a little bit on there. No, that would though. Yeah, that make a nice tab. So let's have that on. Fabric. I'll the lid off that again. Look, there it is laid down. I've bought a big bottle of the 3-in-1 this time, just to get the big sized bottle. It did work just about as well as, I would say 95% as well as the Fabri-Tac, and you get a much, well, this time when I was looking, got a bigger bottle for my money, so I went with that one. Oop. It definitely smells different, I remember, from the last one that I had. Different to Fabri-Tac. Right, I think when that's dry, I might put a dangly through that as well, because that would be perfect for a dangle on it. Okay, so I've got that on the top. I would like something on the bottom of here. I'm just wondering if I could put a butterfly both sides. Oh, I've got a vellum one there, printed. It's too faint as it shows through. Have I got any identical? I feel that I had, whether I still have is another matter. Of course I'm bound not to, oh, was that one? No. I'll probably find them the minute I stop looking. Love that dark one. Look, aha! I had a feeling I had a couple the same. So I wonder if I can. Let's ink the backs so that they're not showing through white. Definitely around the edges here. I'm hoping I can stick one down and then stick the other one on top on the other side of the page. And then if they're not going to be identical because, you know, I've cut them out, are they? Yeah, I think that's going to work. So which way do we want it? There. I think I want this edge inking as well. There we go. So there we go. I think I told you we took Mum for a vaccines this morning. My sister had and brother-in-law had theirs a couple of days ago. Oops. And they are, well, my sister particularly, not very well after theirs. Well, they assume it's the vaccine because she said she's messaged me because she's not here where I am. Said she's got really bad flu-like symptoms. So I think because they're having both vaccines together here. I don't know if they are in other countries or other parts of our country. You know, the COVID and the flu one, you know, if you're a certain age. So I think they had both together. I think Mum has as well. So, you know, it could be that I've heard one or two people saying they've got some symptoms from it. and it's possibly because they've had, you know, the body's fighting both at once, aren't they? I don't know if it's to, I don't know, cut down on the NHS appointments or something. Oh, how did I get that so wrong there? That's better. Maybe it was when I pressed it, was it? That's better. Oh yeah, that's it. Lovely. So now we've got some decoration on there, both sides. It looks like the back and the front of it, actually. Quite impressed with that. Yeah, so they're not very well either. So Neil and I haven't had ours yet. We're not as old as they are, although we will both be having them because of I think it's age and you know, how vulnerable you are to things. And of course, Neil's the cancer survivor, and I am. That bit of blue's lovely, isn't it? Would it be nice on there? Yeah. I'm on the blood thinners, so that's why we have the flu jabs every year. I don't know about the COVID one, to be honest. I don't know if they're only offering that too. Well, I believe it's age related, and I don't think we're, although Neil's 60, I'm not 60, I'm not 59 yet, not yet. Word up there, where are the words? So yeah, I don't think we'll be having two. I think when our time comes, we'll just be having the one. My thoughts. Quite like that. What else have we got? I love this one. I've been hoarding it. Treasures. Looks quite nice on there though, doesn't it? Let's go for it. If it's been hoarded. Ooh, it's got a sticky strip on the back. So that has come as happy mail from somebody, because I didn't do that. So that will show you how long I've been holding it. Love that. So I've put some extra on as well. I don't know where the treasures are going, but in there maybe. Yep, like that. Okay. So some more. Can you fold in now, do you think? Oh no, not really. I well and truly wet it, didn't I? I'm thinking a bird. Let's go with a bird on here. We've got this beautiful floral. So how big do we want? Bigger than that, I think. Right, my big birds are in another place, so let's see. You're quite big. Oh. Yep, you're quite nice. Let me have a look at something else. I like that one as well. I like that one because it's on a branch rather than flying, and it would look like it's kind of in the music. Yeah, I like that one. Don't look any further. Wondering if I want a label behind it. Where's the other labels? Yeah, something like a big circle is what I was thinking, and that. Maybe just his nose on it. His nose. Did you know birds had noses? Oh, now there's an interesting thing, isn't there? Do they have any sense of smell? Do birds have a sense of smell? Does anybody know? You wouldn't imagine so, would you? Although they do. I know we had budgies when I was a little girl. Oh, in fact, me and Neil had some budgies when we first got married. I'd forgotten all about that. Sugar and Spice, they were called. They were blue. But we had cats as well. They didn't get them, but they did once or twice aggravate them at the cage. And they didn't live to be really old, so maybe, I don't know. But we got them from a pet shop as well. A little small little affair, so who knows. What was I saying about them? But yeah, I did. They have like little holes in the top of their, oh, if I remember rightly, in the top of their beaks, like nostrils, if you like. But whether that's for breathing through or whatever, I don't know. If you know, let me know. Do birds have a sense of smell? I noticed that my voice is getting a bit scratchy again, so I apologise. Oh, I love this page. It's beautiful, isn't it? Do I want anything on it? That's an old book about Dickens, and this is some of the houses that he lived in. I'm going to leave that. I just love it. I'm looking at these and thinking how lovely they would be, but no. Perhaps on here. That's nice, isn't it? Let's have that one on there. It is lovely, I have to say, to be embellishing. Again, something nice and easy. Well, not always. Embellishing's not always easy, is it? But when you've got this far through a journal and it's eclectic, so it really doesn't matter what I put down as long as I love it. And I do love everything I'm putting in here. Yep, like that. Just wondering if I want a tab on that page or not. Maybe. Just love that page. Love it. Sometimes the coffee dyed papers are just so lush, they just don't need anything. And I think that's the case with that one. Is this the back of it? It is. Yeah, and I've got stuff on the back, so. Right, what do we want on here? I believe this paper is from Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah. Yeah. That one too. I think this is a piece that I had made up and put in the book from Stash. Do we want another floral piece across there, or do we just want a label? I'm thinking label, to be honest. You know me and a label, I do love one. They just add something without... That's nice, isn't it? It's a bit of an Art Deco kind of... I'm just going to go with it. Shape. Yeah. So I oops. Like I say, I have got some projects coming up. I haven't filmed them yet, I have to say. I would expect to have, you know, had a go at one of them by now, but Tanya, so Tatty Treasures, Thursday will be my first new project. I've been really looking forward to it. Obviously, I'm a bit fatigued, but I'm still looking forward to sharing the kit with you and making a start. So that will be Thursday. I don't know what day you'll see this one that I'm filming now. Now, I think I probably decided not to glue that together for some reason. Well, obviously for the person who owns it to decide. It's got a very pointy corner on it. I think it's because I backed it before I cut it out. It's got some lovely papers in it. No, I think I'll just leave it open. I could even have another, although it is pretty thick, but I could do with one more something in there, couldn't I? See if I've got, oh, what about that one that I really liked? So this was using up 12 by 12 papers, wasn't it? We made this. It's not cut very straight, but it's that kind of a journal, so that's, I won't stress about it too much. Okay, you're still looking plain there. You've got something on the bottom, but do I want to stencil you? Well, that's rather nice. I still want some stencil though, I think, so... Oops. I'm getting tired as well, so I think, I don't know if I'm at the middle. Oh, I'm at the middle, aren't I? So I think when I get to the very middle, I might have to call this. And that's not the one that I thought I'd got out, but it'll do. I don't want a lot. And then I'll have to do the second half in another video. And I want one down there. Maybe just the top of that. Yeah, that's better. It's just not plain now, is it? It's just got a few leaves dotted about. Can't make my mind up which way. Oh, that way, because there's a stalk. Yeah, this is another one of Tanya and Nanine's labels. I'm trying to think what this is from. it could either be from the planner, which is both of theirs, or it could just be from Nanine's William Morris labels. I can't remember, but it's pretty. It's very pretty, and it just goes in there with that butterfly. Yep, lovely. That's much better. Now, obviously, I've not folded that or cut it very straight. Does that bother me? Does it bother me? I might want some lace or something. Oh, not that side. No, maybe not. Do I? I don't dislike it. Let's just try it the other way. No, I like the fancy ends. Let's do it. Let's put it on there. You know the answer when the question is, shall I add lace? I always forget. Let's just spread that out a bit with my finger. That's better. You can never go wrong with a bit of lace, can you? Just doesn't, it's just kind of disguising the edge that isn't quite, not quite, it's a long way off actually, but yeah, I like that. It is now sticky and needs something in it though. And I do want to put that bit of lace on the edge, so I kind of need to encase that. That's it, like that. How are you doing? Yep, you feel dry now. Okay, so when I put this lace on here, what did I do with it? Do I want cutting any shorter? No, I don't think so. So let's go with the front first. So yeah, I'm well over halfway. I'm in the halfway point, but I think a lot of the back is already embellished. So if I'm well enough to pop on tomorrow and get a film done, that's probably what I'll do. Won't take much doing, will it? And then this one can hopefully head off. Well, if I can get it listed on Etsy, can head off to a new home somewhere before we start thinking about winter. But if not, it can go away in the Etsy box, the done box for next year. Remember, if you want it and you don't want to wait for it to go on Etsy, you can message me. All the ways to reach me are in my description. The only thing is, if you message me on Etsy about a sale, then I have to put that sale through Etsy, because they do monitor things like that. So if you want to buy it not through Etsy, you have to message me, email me, or what's the other one? Messenger me. You have to say something about journal in the message though, if you're new to me, because I get a lot from, you know, people who want to be friends. Men, mostly men, but not all men. Sometimes it's women. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, so I'm going to leave that there. And yeah, hopefully I will see you tomorrow. I think I'm up to date with my comments. If not, I will be by tonight. So yeah, feel free to talk if you'd like to. A thumbs up would be nice, but like I say, I will be back hopefully full on with a project Thursday, and if I feel well, I'll be back tomorrow with the second half of this. Okay, thanks so much. Hope you're all well. Have a lovely day. See you soon. Bye for now.